Hey, welcome back to another wheel matchup. It's Andrew with Fitment Television. Today we got this crazy powder-coated niche Staccato. So this one is actually one of our employee vehicles. It's a 22x9. It's on a Tesla Model X, and it looks absolutely crazy. It's a custom powder coat job that we got done for them, and we're going to talk about how this tire fits on this wheel. So the size we're looking at today, it's a 22x9. So the wheels are both the same size, but the tires are actually different. So we got a 265 35 up front and a 285, 35 in the rear. So basically this is the same setup that came from factory. He just wanted to switch it out, do an aftermarket wheel and do something a little more crazy that was going to make this wheel pop. So here's a full turn all the way to the right here, and you can see even with this 265 series tire, he has plenty of tire down here against the pavement, so he doesn't really have to worry about hitting this nice wheel on top here. So pretty good protection even at a full turn all the way. Because sometimes what you run into is at a full turn with a stretch series tire, this gets dangerously low to the pavement, and if you were to hit a pothole or something, then you're going to compromise the wheel. But he has plenty of room here with a 265 35. The tire that's on this is the Continental DWS ExtremeContact. So DWS, dry, wet, snow. It's an all-season high-performance tire. You can scoop these up on the website. Always a solid choice. We see these on a lot of different vehicles. So you can see the tread on this DWS is a pretty good pattern. Nice channels here to vent the snow and the water and everything right down the center, but this is a great tire for all season. So that's the front. We're looking at a 22, 9 wide, and then 265. So let's jump over to the back here. So if we're looking at the rear here, now this is actually a 285, but still a 35 series tire. So because it's a little bit bigger tire, it's a little wider, and what you're gonna see is this tire is gonna hang a little bit more over the wheel. So it's a little more protected than the front is. We'll try to get you guys a side-by-side shot so you can really see the difference between the 65 and then the 285. But what it does, it's just enough to kind of conceal the lip of the wheel here, kind of hide it. So if he was to brush up against a curb going through a drive-through, he's probably going to be a little more protected on this one, where the tire would take more of the impact. The front one, you would probably end up scratching the hell out of that nice wheel. But once again, it's still a 22x9 on this one. So same tire, it's a solid choice. They're great in the wet, they're great in the snow. You really can't go wrong with those guys at all. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for today's matchup. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you check us out next week. We will have another matchup for you. And as far as this Tesla goes, this Model X, we will definitely spotlight this guys for you. And you can see the wheel fitment on this one. So if you guys own one, stay tuned. We're going to show you the video.